तेरे पास कुछ बात करने के लिए है या नहीं?
तू चैट कर उसके साथ।
कौन है रहमल है?
फेसबुक फ्रेंड है यार।
पता है ऐसा लगता है जैसे वो मुझे बहुत अच्छे से जानती है।
इसे कहते हैं मॉडर्न आज की बाई।
I've seen the film, and Rajma Chawal sort of explores the generation gap between a father and son. What was the genesis of this idea?
I was looking for something which had an interesting, concept, and that's when Aseem came across the story from Vivek Anchalia. So Vivek told me the story idea, and we started jamming instantly. And because I've had these experiences with my father, and instantly there were so many stories that came up, and so that's how we started the journey. And then there was no end to it because everybody brought stories into the film.
Rajma Chawal signifies like comfort and comfort food. What is comfort for the two of you? What are the things that come to mind instantly?
Rajma Chawal.
Yes, Rajma Chawal is comfort where food is concerned.
Yeah.
And for me, films are a comfort. Reading scripts, watching films.
Okay, let me confess, I watch Netflix every night.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question. Are you like a Netflix binge watcher, both of you? Are you?
Me.
You are.
Yes.
Junkie.
I am sporadically. Sometimes I just get off watching anything for a really long time and I read more.
And we have a party when Leena is not in town. So Leena's assistants, my colleagues, Aditya, Shubham, they're standing there. We have a party. We stay in the office, watch Netflix.
The underlying tone is not very good. The moment Leena leaves, we have a party.
Just the reality.
But you're a cinematographer, you're a filmmaker, and a lot of filmmakers in the West have expressed their displeasure over people not going to the cinemas because now it's becoming a more event.
Yeah,
Is that something that bothers you?
No, I wouldn't want to be in a world where there were no cinemas at all.
Yeah.
But what the thing is that they are now, it's a variety of platforms and content will find its way where it needs to go. The fact that you have access to cinema without going to a cinema is equally important.
Right.
Earlier I used to be hunting for films which I had no access to. You have access to that now. But the cinema experience is the cinema experience.
You mentioned social media, and while seeing the film, I was like, oh, this is how we use social media. And I feel like a lot of films don't understand how people use social media. But like, you really got that. Well, was that conscious?
So my biggest thing was, if so much of and this was a big concern with Rishi Kapoor also. So a lot of times while shooting also, he would keep telling me, "Arey typing करने के लिए थोड़ी देखेंगे लोग picture." So I had to crack one thing was how to show that process. So I thought the profile photographs can speak instead of that because I know people get tired of just reading. So I didn't want text coming up on the thing. And that's what it is. I mean, it's easy, fast communication. That's what it should give you. So once we cracked that, I think that was the essential thing. And because it came from our real experiences, real conversations that happened. And I know of one or two people who did create fake accounts to stay in touch with people.
Really?
There are some people who claim they're not on social media, they've created fake accounts, they go check out everybody. I even know those types. So the social media actually is such a dynamic platform, which somebody asked me that, is your film anti-social media? I said no, it is a reality, so it can't be anti. It's just that you use it. The day it starts using you, that's the problem there.
Yeah. Moving back to the film, is there a particular reason you felt like this would be better suited to, say, a Netflix audience versus a theatrical release?
It was not there in the making of, when we were making it, because it was not an option. But when the choice did come to us, when Netflix saw the film and they proposed that we put it on as a Netflix original. Yes, we did think the pros and cons, and ultimately, with the reach, the fact that it will live, the thing was that the film is also about accepting technology. And I said, okay, as a filmmaker, we also need to do that.
Right. What do you think it is that we should walk away after watching the film? Maybe one or two things.
Warmth, love, and go eat some good food. And remember to hug each other.
Yeah. Hope it does really well. I think it's the start of something really exciting, and just all the best again.
Thank you so much.